Hi, I'm Danny.
And I'm Si. Welcome to Business in a Brew, a podcast dedicated to all things business with the occasional cuppa.
We take a business story, theory, or something we just want to chat about and give it a dusting of our own special personality and sense of humour, combined with our experience and knowledge. We're both business graduates and have run our own businesses for many years. We can't wait for you to listen. Today, my podcast, hello by the way.
Hello.
Hi. It involves a song. I'm not going to sing it. I'm going to have to read lyrics to you because I, as we all know, sound like a cat being murdered. So I won't do that.
No, you don't. You've got a great singing voice.
Wow. Let's not overdo it. But I'm going to tell you a story about United Airlines and a guitar. Okay. So, there was a Canadian singer-songwriter, member of the folk band Sons of Maxwell. His name was Dave Carroll.
Do you know this band?
I know the band. I don't know him personally.
No, do you know
I know of
anything
him.
they've done?
No.
Okay, all right.
Well, I do now. I'll come on to that.
Okay.
On March 31st, 2008, all the passengers were seated on a plane. Someone looked out and one passenger shouted, "My God, they're throwing guitars out there." And basically the luggage handlers were doing the thing that luggage handlers always do, which is hurling luggage about, hurling off the belt onto the floor.
We might get complaints. Do you realise that?
Why? From luggage. I'm sorry. I'm sure there are some
luggage
very
handler from Leicester.
Careful luggage handlers out there. I apologise if you are one of the careful luggage handlers. These particular luggage handlers were less than careful. But one of the guitars that they were throwing about in the case was a £3,500 Taylor 710 acoustic guitar.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's not good. It was a very expensive guitar and obviously very precious. So when Carroll landed in Omaha, he opened the case and found that the guitar's bass had smashed.
A jigsaw.
Well, pretty much. And I'm assuming by bass they mean the body rather than the neck.
Yeah.
So the base of the guitar has smashed. And what followed was a 9-month journey through customer service hell. Yeah. He filed claims, spoke to multiple United representatives, and was passed between departments. Standard customer service struggles.
Yeah.
His claim was denied on the grounds that he hadn't reported the damage within 24 hours of arrival. Yeah, don't. So, in the end, he decided the best way to get publicity and retribution was to write songs about the experience whilst awaiting a formal resolution.
Okay.
So he turned all of his frustration into content.
Don't get mad, get even.
Pretty much, yeah. So in July 2009, so 15 months after the original incident, he released a music video on YouTube titled United Breaks Guitars. Lyrics included lines like, "United, you broke my Taylor guitar. United, some big help you are." Rhyming couplet. "I should have flown with someone else or gone by car, 'cause United breaks guitars." Obviously quite the lyricist. Yep. The video was cheeky, catchy and visually simple, just Dave, his band, and dramatised scenes of airline staff mishandling luggage. And it went viral. Within the first 24 hours, it had over 150,000 views. Within, oh my God, I cannot speak today. Within 1 week, 1 million, and within 1 month, 5 million views. In 2024, it had over 23 million views across YouTube platforms. Then obviously it got mainstream coverage. So CNN, the BBC, the Times, NPR, Forbes, everyone covered it because it became a symbol of the little guy versus the big corporation. One man and his guitar. And he released 2 follow-up songs, which is great because you don't often get part songs in like sequels, do you? United Breaks Guitars Song 2, Fixing What They Broke. And United Breaks Guitars Song 3, United We Stand on the Right Side of Right. So this was obviously him following up as they did something about it. So apparently, within the first 4 days of the first song being released, United's share price fell by 10%, or $180 million in shareholder value.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Was that the guitar owning?
Well, it must have been only the guitar owning share owners. The number is debated. Some analysts say correlation does not necessarily equal causation. It's difficult to pinpoint, but it did in that time period drop 10%. Harvard Business School and London Business School both wrote case studies on the incident, using it to teach crisis communication and service recovery. United's official response was initially slow and defensive. After the story exploded, they offered to repair the guitar.
Right.
Weirdly, a bit late. They'd already replaced it because, you don't go 15 months as a musician without a guitar. And then they offered to donate $3,000 to a music charity as a gesture of goodwill. Carroll politely declined to remove the video of his song one. To which United replied in a statement, an official statement, "This has struck a chord with our customers."
No.
Yeah.
Right.
They really went for a pun in that particular situation. And it really highlights... to be fair, if it had been anyone else's guitar that didn't have some kind of following already and were able to create that kind of virality quite quickly, it probably wouldn't have had the impact it did. But he already had a fan base and he already had something to build on, so it obviously grew legs a lot quicker. But we still know there are people out there that go viral for things without that kind of fan base to start with. And you just think, he tried 15 months. It's not like the day after he landed, he got annoyed and recorded a song. He did try to use the normal channels for resolution and then just turned to the thing he's good at.
Brilliant.
Generating lyrics that rhyme.
That is brilliant. That is an amazing story. Okay, so is there any more to this?
There isn't really a lot more because not a lot got resolved. He released his 3 songs. It got sorted to the point where he was happy with it, which is why he released song 3.
Right.
United We Stand.
Right, okay. Right.
As in United We.
Yeah.
But it really highlighted for me, I don't know, how simple customer service is and how overlooked it is. It is not hard to be polite to someone. It is not hard to be honest and transparent. It is not hard to offer a solution to something. Even if it's not the ultimate resolution, it's not something you agree on. Had at any point during that 15 months they've gone, "Yeah, you're right, we made a mistake," or any kind of acknowledgement, it would have made a difference.
It would have made a massive difference.
But they didn't. They just kept pushing it around, denying it.
And as it was, a bunch of shareholders ditched their stock. Someone else came, swooped in, bought that stock at a low price, and then made a load of money.
Yeah, because let's be honest.
Yeah.
And I talk about this when I talk to people about marketing generally. Every single touch point with your business is marketing, whether it's your website, whether it's you at a networking event, whether it's a social media campaign or an email that gets sent out, whatever it is. One rude customer service agent in that business cost them millions. So they might have had amazing advertising, really great prices, the most comfortable aeroplane seats, the best ground crew, and well, they obviously didn't because they threw guitars, but you know what I mean? And then you get to someone in customer service who hasn't been taught, I don't know, the values of the company, or we put our customers first. And that one person ruins it all. So it's so important to focus on kind of
communication strategy throughout, from top to bottom.
It's having all of your staff and all of your touch points aligned with what you stand for. If you want to stand for great customer service, if you want to stand for something moral or right or whatever else it is, everyone's got to stand for that.
To do it, even if it might become uncomfortable. Yeah. And that's what you're supposed to do.
Because you're going to have to admit mistakes. We all do it. You own a company, I own a company. We've made mistakes.
It's only one bloke. It's only one guitar.
$3,500 one.
Yeah.
Someone, they might caught someone on a bad day. You never know what's happening to people. It might have been that agent was having a really bad day or whatever. But to me, it just highlights how important it is that if, and you've said it before with the agency theory, if you're going to grow a business, as it grows the arms and the legs and the departments and the different touch points, and you are further removed, do you know what that was? If you are further removed from that control, how do you know that every single person in the process is representing what you want them to represent in the best way? And obviously, one crappy customer service guy was mean to this man. He wrote a song. They lost millions of dollars.
Yeah. That is a salutary tale. Right.
Oh my God. Have a drink, guys. But I just think the power of song's amazing. So next time we can't get hold of someone, or customer service being a bit crap. Yes, we'll write a song about it. I am great at rhyming couplets.
Brilliant. Okay.
I used to write quite a lot of poetry as a child. When I was doing research for this, somewhere suggested I could sing. I'm not going to do that because I can't sing. I could sing the song, but I'm not going to. But I just think, what I've taken from this is customer service is important. All right, it's not great they broke a guitar, but let's be honest, they do throw those luggage around Also, you probably shouldn't put your very expensive guitar in the hold. Just saying. Carry on exists for a reason. But yeah, customer service, touch points.
It wouldn't fit in an overhead locker, would it?
It would be if you paid extra. People take their skis on those places. People take their cats on planes.
Hold.
Look.
You put them on the roof rack.
Maybe you could have got one of those guitars that breaks in half and you put it back together again.
A travel guitar?
Yeah, like you get those bikes that you can break into pieces and put in a little cube.
A travel bike?
Like those hairdryers that fold
travel hairdryer.
Yeah. All right, thank you. I get the idea. Right, next invention, travel guitars that fit in the overhead locker. Pickle pockets, travel guitars, we're on it. And we'll make so much money. We're really not. Anyway, thank you for listening to my story about United Airlines and a broken guitar.
Cheered us up no end after the last one.
Well, that's true. Probably because you went last. Yeah. Anyway, thank you.
Thanks for supporting us by downloading and listening to this episode.
And a massive thank you also to Donnie, Emily, Nat and Lewis and the BTD Studios for all your expertise in bringing our podcasting dream to reality.
We'd love it if you commented on this episode, as we'd really like to know what you think and what you might like us to cover in future episodes.
And we'll see you on the next one.